All right, let's pod.
Alrighty, welcome back to the Son of a Boy Dad podcast. Today it is, what's today, June 7th? June 8th?
8th.
I think it's the 7th.
It's the 8th cock kiss.
June 8th. It is 1 p.m. and we are here live from HQ3. Welcome back, everybody.
And Donald Trump has just been ripped from the motorcade by unruly Knicks fans following a Game 3 loss.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I really hope no one tries to assassinate him tonight. That would be just devastating for us.
No, it's not like, well, we're recording at our natural time. But, like, they are going to have to do the motorcade, like in, did you ever watch that movie, SWAT?
I did see that movie.
No, I don't think.
I saw that movie with Mallory Pelkey.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah, it was our first date and only date.
I don't think
I asked her if we could hold hands. Big mistake.
Why?
No.
She said no?
No, she exceeded, but that was too much. It was a bridge too far.
Yeah.
It's one of
Yeah,
those
I was
things
trying to
be fast.
you don't ask, you just take hand.
Well, consent. You're just ahead of the curve on consent.
I don't think hand holding is a thing that requires consent.
But
Well, have you ever been unconsensually handheld?
yeah, hand raped.
Yeah.
I have been a victim of hand rape.
I feel like if someone was really trying to get your hand, he would be like, what the fuck? You'd be like, get the fuck out of here, man.
That's worse than
Yeah.
sexual assault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway-
running backwards.
It usually comes in a sports game when someone has done something illegal to you and they try to bury the hatchet by shaking
Yeah.
your hand and you go, I'm not ready for that
Yeah,
yet.
I'm not shaking
Shaking
your
your
fucking
hand.
Get away from me.
But in the movie SWAT, this guy gets arrested and he's like, I will give $100 million to whoever gets me out of here. And in real time, you see all the gang lords in Los Angeles being like, hold up, $100 million and fucking turning up their TVs. And so all the gangs all at once try to free this guy as he's being transported by the SWAT team. And they shut down a road. They like basically Dark Knight a road where they pull a truck in the front and pull a truck in the back and try and fucking extract this guy through the LA sewer system or some shit like that. But
100 million though. Like that's like, I feel like, couldn't you just tell the police that?
they do.
Like,
I mean,
oh yeah, your bail
spoiler.
is only like 500 grand. So that exceeds it by almost 100%.
Spoiler, but they do try to, the police do wind up in on it. So
Makes sense.
yeah,
Makes sense.
you fucking, but how is that not going to happen? Like, how are they going to get him out of the game?
Bro, there's definitely like tunnels and shit under MSG. Like there's probably so much.
Yeah,
shit
right
that we
to
don't know
Williamsburg.
about. Yeah. Yeah, well, obviously. But there's definitely a bunch of shit that like it's probably like one of the safer places for him to be.
You know who, by the way, who wasn't happy about that?
What? Who?
Her brother, Todd.
Oh, the hand.
Todd Pelkey did not like
How did he find
that.
out?
Well, because we played on the soccer team together. But I was a freshman. We were both freshmen. I thought it was young love.
Could smell his sister on your hands.
Well, you know what he did is he punched me in the top of my thigh when it wasn't flexed. He dead-legged me. And then I was out for a week.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, I
It was
missed
a
the
bad
I missed the
dead leg.
Portland game.
That's crazy.
Yeah, which
That's
was
a
a
bad
big deal.
teammate.
Then I
Must have
left
been
Chevrolet because it was too violent.
Yeah, fuck that place.
Yeah, that is super violent.
That sounds like it.
That was like they did the quiz of the team on Chevrolet. Like, what Chevrolet soccer freshman player would you least likely to date your sister? And it was everybody. Yeah.
It wouldn't have been me. I mean,
It was like
shouldn't
Stephon
have been.
Diggs.
Should have been Pat
Like,
Sova.
oh yeah, it's
John
Francis
Spring.
Ellis.
John Spring, I think, ended up dating her, but he's a Marine now, so I,
Yeah, nothing but
Respect
respect, of course.
Respect.
yeah,
250. You have to respect the Marines.
yeah,
Respect
Mhm.
him.
Iwo Jima and all that, or fucking D-Day. D-Day just passed.
What's up?
When are we? Will we know? Will we be told when the last living World War II veteran finally passes from the earth?
I mean, you won't get like an Amber Alert, but like maybe you'll get like it'll be on the news probably.
Mm-hmm.
If they have that information, I'm sure it's like they probably have an idea.
They definitely do. Those guys are fucking desperate for the attention.
True,
Whoa.
true. If I was in World War II, I would be telling everybody
Yeah.
forever.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'd be going to the beach, smearing the sand.
yeah,
I'd definitely smear the sand.
going up to kids building castles and being
Yeah.
like, "Earn this,
Yeah.
Yeah.
earn this."
Have you seen the clip of the guy on the plane who they're like, we don't have royalty in this country, but there's a man in the front row who fought at Iwo Jima, and it's his 100th birthday today.
Oh, wow.
Have you seen that clip?
Of course I've
I
seen
haven't.
it. That's a really good one. He starts
Sick one.
crying. Yeah.
He starts crying. The whole plane claps. And then the pilot's like, give a round of applause. And they're like, we just clapped.
Guys, not to be weird, my brother-in-law is on the way home right now.
Oh, hell yeah. That's
How
great.
fucking cool is that? Yes. Yes. Exactly.
Where's he?
Welcome home, Captain Pisano.
That's great. I'm happy to hear that.
Salute Captain Pisano.
Where's he coming from?
Mission accomplished.
Jordan.
Jordan?
Yeah.
He was there that whole time?
For 5 months. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
It's a long time in Jordan.
I know.
Yeah, but your family could wait. So good. I've been listening to Drake's album.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's all Drake code.
Mm-hmm.
What would be your go-to plan? Well, I'm assuming he is obviously he has a family and all that. So
My go-to plan now would probably be don't ask to hold her hand and just
Go
go
for the kiss?
for it and then not tell Todd.
if you were coming home from Jordan 5 months, what's your plan when you get back to the States? Obviously, exclude all of the,
I'm going right out for a $28 lunch.
definitely.
Right away.
Yeah.
$28.
First thing I'm doing, DoorDash.
$28
Yeah, I'm
lunch.
DoorDashing McDonald's.
In my fatigues
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, just to take it all in.
Yeah.
There's nothing more American than
Dress
DoorDashing
blues.
some McDonald's.
Fucking sweet green and dress blues.
Getting sweet green after landing from Jordan.
Yeah.
That's you just go back to Jordan.
Just want to let you know the avocado is not extra today. Okay, we hear. Thank
Yeah,
you.
respect.
That's your first meal coming
Yeah.
back from war.
Yeah.
Salad.
We're going to Kava, getting
need
some
you
hummus.
back.
It's
Yeah.
dude, you just had hummus over there.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah,
Too locked in.
yeah.
Put on some pounds.
Very stoked about that to have him back.
Yeah, that's great.
No, I said the $28 lunch because did you see that Mr. Wonderful was like,
Yeah.
if the fucking millennial or if the Gen Z just stops ordering $28 lunches, making $70,000 a year, they'll be able to buy $2 million homes or whatever the fuck he said.
I'll be honest, I get everyone gets really mad when people say that. I think the cup of coffee thing is way worse when people are like, don't spend $7 on a cup of coffee. It's well, that's how much a cup of coffee costs. But the lunch thing I kind of get because I do that. And it's everyone is getting their food delivered straight to pretty much put on their lap in their house.
That is that not specific to big cities? Is that not kind of a New York, LA fucking privilege problem?
I don't think anymore. I think it used to be. I think now it's people in the suburbs are having just another guy go pick up their food.
Instead of them doing it.
Yeah.
You're probably right. I don't know. My guess, the reason I say this is that in when I'm here, my instinct is to just order because I'm fucking busy. I'm getting home late. I'm in a rush, whatever. But when I actually have the space and time to go to a grocery store and cook, I'm much more likely to do that. I enjoy it. I like grilling.
Yeah, no, I agree, but I think there's a lot of people that are not grilling.
I think New York and LA order their slop bowls, and I think the rest of the country picks and shucks the corn themselves and kills the cow and they farm the cauliflower. And
No, Chicago, all these
What?
cities.
They carry the coals from last night's fire to keep them so that the story of the people continues.
yeah, the oral tradition.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, I've been on that salary and DoorDashed every meal. It's not a livable way. It's not a way to live. You don't save any money.
I actually thought you meant you've been on celery, the vegetable.
No.
But
I'm
the
off
salad.
celery
Yeah.
currently.
Yeah.
You couldn't handle celery?
Yeah, no, that is definitely a tough way, because you go to Trader Joe's and you can get food for the week for $10.
$10.
Not Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's, you can get a tray of cookies for $10.
Dude,
I
no.
feel like Trader Joe's is pretty cheap.
Trader Joe's is cheap. Fully cheap. Whole
Guys
Foods
gotta
is
know Trader
expensive.
Joe's.
Food
You're
for
thinking
the
of Whole
week.
Foods.
Food for the week.
Food for
for
the week.
I was
$10.
kidding when I said $10.
But you can get a thing of chicken breast for $9.
You could get
It's
get
three
food for the week
massive-
at Trader Joe's for $100. I will stand on that.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
$100. You get a bunch of rice.
Yeah.
Yeah, rice. You know how long rice lasts? You make
Long
one
time.
cup of rice, it
Long
turns
time.
into 4,000 plates of rice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know
There's
what
a
kind of
multiplier.
magic is happening there.
I don't know either. I think what we all got to do is just stop. We got to start boycotting the delivery apps and stop using them.
Or just maybe what we'll do is like knock the delivery drivers off their bikes
And just
Right.
take the food.
Or take the bikes.
and let them
Or the
know
bike-
like
they take the
you're
bikes too.
what you're doing is not welcome here.
Yeah.
But it clearly is. Like, I think Uber has a monopoly over New York City. Like, dude, if you walk outside, 75 people that are all Uber employees immediately. Like, everyone's working for Uber.
Everybody's either working for Uber or they're traffic cops.
Yeah.
I saw so many fucking baggy pants traffic cops
they're out
outside
and about
today.
today. Big time. They're protecting the president.
It was fucking insane. Look
Yeah.
at this fucking
Trump's got to feel real safe coming into the city, seeing people walking around in
Seeing
triple
these
XL
guys.
uniforms.
Look at these guys.
Let me see.
Yeah.
they're the fucking
I mean, they gotta. Yeah, it's so. Oh my god, you just took a full video of them.
like zoo animals. Because there's two like all blue cops, and then there's these dudes in fucking Tyler, I'm gonna go ahead and send you this video. Just drop this thing right in that bitch.
They all got that just like one of those scanners.
Yeah.
That's all they have.
They have no weapon on hip.
Yeah.
Like if someone tries to shoot the president, they're gonna scan them.
Yeah.
That's fucking,
Literally. Yeah. They'll have to scan the guy's car, give him a ticket.
they're just in the most ill-fitting outfits, and it's like this is our first line of defense.
Yeah.
This is class warfare amongst the cops. But it's be a cop or be an Uber Eats driver.
Or an Uber driver. I mean, there's guys that are Ubering and Uber Eatsing at the same time, and they got a lift on the way. These guys are grinding.
Yeah,
They're grinding, and they're working in a call center too. You ever
And
see
they're
them
on
take
the phone and
that?
calls. Yeah, I mean, they got 9 jobs at once.
It's amazing. They're
And
the
they're
richest
streaming.
Americans. Yeah,
Some of the Uber drivers are streaming now.
I've seen that. I've seen them stream, and I also have seen them watch live streamers.
Oh, they're always on live streams.
They're the busiest men.
Yeah. But I think Zoran's got to shut it down. Say everyone's got to start getting their own food again, or you order from the restaurant directly. I think it might be the downfall of society.
You know about the ghost kitchens?
Of course,
Yeah. That was something I learned about in COVID.
you'll go on Uber Eats and you'll be like, "What do I want to eat today?" Like what would be something that you would want to eat for dinner?
Sushi?
No, way too generic. Give me something more specific.
Okay.
You like shrimp tempura sushi.
Okay.
And then you'll type in shrimp tempura, and then there'll be a place that's just called like shrimp tempura sushi.
Oh,
And you're like, oh, it's weirdly specific for what I was looking for.
But
And then you look it up, and that place does not exist.
yeah.
There is nowhere called shrimp tempura
I
sushi.
mean, to piggyback on that, there's a new poke place that opened next to our office, and its name is Poke Bowl.
Yeah, exactly. Because
It's like, who named that? Your
Yeah.
3-year-old son?
the restaurants? I think too. I think they are working for the deliveries now. They don't give a fuck about the in-person experience.
Yeah.
Like, you ever go to a restaurant that's really busy with Uber Eats deliveries?
Yeah,
It takes you 25 minutes to get a glass of water. But they're pumping out chicken tikka masala.
Sweet Green, you go to the Sweet Green across the street, and there's no chance that, like, if you order in person, you're gonna wait for
An hour.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
just did it.
At Sweet Green?
I just did one from in person. Yeah.
Did it take a while?
Not as bad as I would have thought. It was okay. But it's definitely not that process of where they're moving you down the conveyor belt
No.
of people and like
You're no longer the
you're
priority
like, why
in
don't you
person.
tighten up that hairnet a little bit?
Yeah.
You know?
You're better off ordering online and picking it up in person.
Yeah, but I still call me old school. I still subscribe to the belief that they're gonna give me a larger helping of chicken
They're not.
if they know I'm there.
Or no, if you
They
stare at them
hate
hard.
that you're there. They're furious that you're there talking to them. They're like, why aren't you just
But
using
they're
the app?
not
Just use
talking
the app.
to you. They're not even talking to you. Now they're making it all in the back. They've streamlined the process. But hey, look, I'm probably wrong, and this is total ignorant, naive.
No, I don't
Dreaming.
think there's any argument.
I think there's a designation that says this is a to go, and this is like someone in the store ordered this,
Yeah.
and I gotta believe that the guy who's shoveling my chicken is like, I'm gonna go a little heavier because he walked here and he's here.
No.
I don't
picking
think
this
it's
up.
that you walked here, but I think it's like they feel you glaring at the bowl, and they're just like, here, just fucking take more chicken.
Yeah,
Like,
that
stop
could be
staring at me.
That could
Yeah, it
definitely
could
be.
be. They know. Yeah, that could be.
You're zooing them out.
But I'm not talking about like a Chipotle or a Cava or a Sweetgreen. I'm talking about like an actual. Have you been to like an actual sit down restaurant where it's like they're just flying around with the Uber Eats orders?
I haven't seen that as much lately. I almost feel like all these restaurants that are, doing half their business as to-go orders have found some back window
Yeah.
through which they hand the boxes of shit.
Yeah. I just know I went to an Indian restaurant like 2 weeks ago and it was like
they're
that.
always gonna be.
I mean, it was getting the check an hour maybe.
Yeah,
And then there's just dudes flying in, yellow vest, helmet on,
right.
looking like they're fucking
Stamping the snow off their feet.
yeah.
Yeah.
Braving the storm, walking out with 9 orders.
You're like, dude, it's 80 degrees out. Where have you been? How far did you come from?
I just gotta know how fast the bikes are going that it could be 90 degrees out and you're like, I still need the massive
The
fucking
hand mitts.
The hand mitts.
No, those dudes need all the armor that they can get.
Yeah.
Did you see I've been seeing a bunch of videos of people going over the what's the bridge that goes to Long Island, or that goes to like Long Island City,
The Midtown,
where 2 people died on it like last week.
Oh shit, yeah.
Is it the Queensboro Bridge
I think so, yeah.
yeah.
at Koch Bridge? And 2 people, like a bike and a scooter, ran into each other on that bridge.
I told you that I saw
Yeah,
the
I remember
aftermath of 2 guys from our bridge, the
And
Manhattan
you saw
Bridge.
one, didn't you have to like revive a guy?
That was a different time.
That wasn't an Uber Eats driver.
But it was a bike.
That was actually it was a guy on a motorized bike who smoked a pedestrian, and I saved that guy's life.
The pedestrian.
The pedestrian.
But the guy on the motorized bike was an Uber Eats guy now.
I don't know. He wasn't on the clock, but he did flee the scene,
He
and he
fled?
fit the profile.
Yeah.
Oh,
And he fit the profile
He had
of
a-
an Uber Eats driver.
he had a
Long
refrigerated
ponytail.
bag over his shoulder.
That he had his ponytail stuffed into a refrigerated bag.
I'm not saying he was an Uber Eats driver, but let's just say there was steam coming out of his backpack.
I couldn't tell if there was blood surrounding the old guy's head or tikka masala.
Frankly, I don't want to get him in trouble because I'm glad he fled the scene. The food's still hot.
It was my order. I was like, "You go, I'll watch him. You run ahead. I'll watch this man." Dude, a fucking guy. I was going over the bridge the other day, minding my own fucking business, and a spandex cyclist, a Lance Armstrong wannabe, pulled up next to me, and he started shouting at me like, "Rah, rah, rah." I had a headphone on. I took it off, and I was like, "What's that, Daddy?" And he started screaming it at me again. And he fucking smoked somebody. He smoked another
shit.
bicyclist as he was
As he
screaming
was
at
yelling
me.
at you?
As he was screaming
Oh
at
my
me.
Why was he
God.
mad at you?
I have no idea.
That's
I was
crazy.
Oh,
law abiding. I was tight to the right.
Nah, you
was
cut him
he?
off for
Why was he?
sure.
What was he?
I
saying
couldn't
to
have
you?
cut anybody off. He came up from behind me.
What was he saying to you?
I couldn't hear. I had a headphone on. He was and then I took the headphone off, and he got into an accident.
Did you stop or just keep going?
I kept going. It was like behind. It was behind me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was. I mean, and
Out
then
of
he.
sight, out of mind.
Eventually, it wasn't bad. They like skinned against each other, and eventually he went down and passed me. But he didn't say shit to me when he passed me the second time.
No, he's probably
Oh.
mortified.
Yeah, he was mortified.
Yeah.
Like he was probably trying to like scold me for something, but like you were the dangerous rider in that situation. I wasn't
yeah.
the dangerous rider. Okay, guys, let's talk about Factor. For me, eating healthy is not a willpower problem; it's a setup problem. Until I found Factor. With Factor, I'm hitting my nutrition goals this season without the planning, grocery runs, or cooking. Factor has meals built around your goals, whether that's weight loss, overall nutrition, more protein, or GLP-1 support. For me, it's about protein, and I've been making the mistake for too long of only trying to get my protein in on days when I was exercising. Francis is it or is it not super important to be getting your protein in even when you are not exercising? It is consistency that matters.
I'm so glad you asked about this, Round. For me, consistency is the key to protein. Perpetual protein is what I like to say. Always, always, always with the protein. I don't feel full unless I have it. And Factor has been great at making sure that I get the protein that I need.
Truly delicious, ready in 2 minutes. They shop, prep, cook, and deliver straight to your door, so you have more time for everything that you love this spring and summer. Head to factormeals.com/sun50 off and use code sun50 off to get 50% off and free daily greens per box with a new subscription only while supplies last until September 27th, 2026. See website for more details.
I had that situation last spring or summer where the guy behind me got mad that I was too in the middle of the lane or whatever, coming over the Brooklyn Bridge, and he was screaming at me, and I chased him down.
Yeah, I would like want to kill that guy.
And we got to a stoplight, and I said, man, life's too short. And he goes, move out of the way, which is exactly what he had said. But I was not in the way.
Look,
he was upset that I wasn't pedaling
the way
when we were on the downhill. That's what it was.
Was he an Uber Eats guy?
No, he was a
regular.
fucking
Lance Armstrong
doofus. He looked like a reporter.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
He's a
Fucking
reporter.
pussy.
Yeah.
Nothing bothers me more though than when the Uber Eats guys are behind you and they're like trying to get around you, and it's like, dude, I'm not on a motorcycle like you are. I still have to pedal the bike.
Yeah,
Like I don't have an engine on my
infuriating.
bike that's fucking purring as you go 90
The
down
guys
the
in
bike
the
lane.
V8 engine should not be able to go over the bridge
Yeah.
in the bike lane.
It's like if you were driving down the highway and half the people were on horses and the other half were in Lamborghinis.
And the Lambo's beeping at the fucking Shetland pony. It's like, dude, the horse can only go so fast.
Yeah.
It's like I'm doing everything I can do right now.
Yeah.
Man, I had to drive from Massachusetts to New York yesterday, and that was a battle.
It's always the worst.
What's that?
It's insane
How
how
many
bad
hours?
that drive is.
I think like 5.5, 6.
Lordy.
You went from Boston to New York City?
Yeah.
After the graduation?
Yeah, a
6
lot
is
of
heavy.
traffic.
6 is heavy.
Just kept on saying unusually heavy traffic, and
Yeah.
every time it would pop up, it would like part of me would die. I would be like, I'm aware, I'm in it. I don't need the reminder every 10 seconds that we're in traffic.
I had to drive on Saturday from Boston to Montauk,
Oh, that's brutal.
which required a 2-hour drive, an hour-and-a-half ferry, a 20-minute drive, a 10-minute ferry, a 10-minute drive, a 10-minute
Ooh.
ferry, and a 2-hour drive.
Yeah, that's pretty brutal.
That's awful.
It's a lot of ferries.
It's like Little Red Riding Hood times 4,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like the Amazing Race.
Yeah.
Like taking all those modes of transportation. That sucks ass.
I've honestly had a lot of time to think about my previous thoughts on the left lane camping situation.
Good.
Oh, no.
Yes. No. He's
No,
about to
it's-
say something. Let him.
No.
He's reformed.
Okay, okay.
Well, no, look, there's two things that I'll say.
Just say the one.
The first thing I want to say is when
You're
I was
smart.
originally talking about my left lane camping habit, it was in the state of Washington.
I-55.
Exactly. Everywhere else in the world, I'm not a left lane camper outside of the state of Washington. But look, like if you're in the left lane
So specific.
and you're going 20 miles below the speed limit, like you should kill yourself. I hate you as a person and I wish nothing but the worst for you. Like, dude, my whole weekend was just behind someone going 40 miles per hour in an 80 mile per hour zone.
Yeah.
Honking. I'm honking at
You're
people
honking
in the left lane.
What? Oh, that is the pot honking at the black kettle.
No. I don't even know what that means,
Is
but
the pot calling the kettle black? You know, I tried to adapt it. You're a left lane camper.
I'm a left lane camper, but you can't have people going the same speed on both sides. It's
Dude, that was probably the
impossible.
ghost of Christmas past.
It
in
felt
front of
like
you.
it.
It
It
was
felt
probably
like it.
just you.
It felt
seeing,
very similar.
Like,
Exactly.
future self.
Thank you.
It was truly one of the most frustrating experiences of my entire life. I can't handle traffic. I'm not built for that.
Yeah.
I have too much like road rage,
What were you listening to?
silence,
Oh God.
my thoughts.
I drive in silence too.
No, I was listening to I had some good podcasts going and whatnot.
I drive
Son
in
of a boy,
silence.
dad. I was listening to our podcast.
Taking notes.
Yeah.
You're listening to the Left Lane Camping
Yeah.
episode.
No, but it really is. It's unfortunate. And it's unfortunately 99% of the time you get around the person and they're like 95 years old. And it's like, maybe you shouldn't be driving at all.
I agree with that.
I'll go as far to say, if you're over 55, get rid of the license. You shouldn't be driving any. You're not built for it anymore.
My great grandmother died in a car accident that she caused when she was 94.
Yeah. No reason for anyone
that's
over
so
90 to be
sad.
driving ever.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been in the car with people who are like 90 and you're like, what are we like the kid, we would be better off if like a 10-year-old child was driving.
They at least have the instinct to stay alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's tough. But
Really
why not just
unfortunate.
pass underneath and go around on the right?
Because the right, they're going the same speed.
Pick your spots.
Exactly. I'm trying. Look, I'm doing my best. And then I also get really irritated about the people who are like manically changing lanes.
Yeah, that doesn't help anybody.
It's like you're not going, like you're still 10 feet in front of us. Like you're not going anywhere.
Yeah. You're talking about in traffic.
Yeah.
They say that actually hurts traffic.
Oh, it 100% does.
Yeah.
I mean, they almost cause a car crash every time they do it.
Well, every time they change, that whole lane has to slow
Yeah.
down for them to come back over, and they don't
Yeah.
actually get ahead.
The worst thing that happened the whole drive was I remember at one point, like we were in so much traffic and going over a hill and then seeing the front of the traffic and being like, oh, it's just one guy just causing all of this.
Yeah.
Like just going 30 in the fast lane.
All right, I got one more for you to add to your list of complaints.
Yeah.
This drives me fucking insane. If there's a fender bender on the highway,
Oh, I gotta get a good look
Just
at
keep
it.
going. Just keep driving.
that's
I
not where
gotta
I'm.
get
That's
eyes
not
on
quite where I'm going. That's not quite where I'm going. I agree. We all have to look. It's like boobs.
Yeah.
But if
It's
there's a
just like
fender
boobs.
bender on the highway, fucking pull off the highway and then exchange. Unless there's literally like a risk that a dragging tailpipe is going to light sparks that cause
Yeah.
your car to explode. Truly, I understand the need to like preserve the scene of the accident and wait for fucking police and everybody to arrive, all that. But you see people stopped and sorting out their accident
Mhm.
from a fender bender
From a fender bender.
in the middle of the highway.
Yeah. And it's setting people back like 3 hours.
Yeah.
Because they can't just move 5 feet to the right.
Correct.
It's people who watch too many episodes of Law and Order SVU.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like, we can't touch the crime scene.
Yeah.
It's like, that's for fucking statutory rape.
yeah.
Murder.
Not
Literally.
for fucking
Yeah.
And
Right.
they think everyone thinks the other person is going to run off.
yeah, like
Let's just pull into this Arby's parking lot,
Yeah.
go through the drive-through and rip out.
I really think it's like most people, excluding myself, are really bad at driving.
Mm,
I think I'm really good at driving. I think it actually might be one of my hidden talents.
yeah.
I think I'm better at it than a lot of things.
I could hit up Alberto Gramercy and do a driving test.
I think we got to do some tests.
You want to
That's
do
a good idea.
a one-on-one driving test, Francis? Are you trying to go against or
I think Francis drives a lot though.
I do.
I think
Yeah,
I
but
would
he has a
smoke
Tesla.
you. I would smoke you for sure.
all right.
But I think that
My
was part
3-point
of
turn
why
was
I
textbook
With the fucking 3-point turning.
on the highway.
Yeah, to turn around like a Indian 18-wheeler driver.
Yeah, literally.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, I have a really tough time. I'm never doing that drive again.
Yeah, it's a tough
Ever.
one.
Yeah,
Just
just why
ever.
why not just fly?
I had a bunch of shit. Too much shit.
Well, then you're gonna have to do the drive again.
No, never again.
You're gonna
That was
do
the
it
last
again?
time I'm ever doing
I
that.
guarantee you do the drive again.
Nah.
I can't believe you drove that all that in silence.
Yeah, I know. It was a long way. But you know who had a really long drive? Mallory had lived in Gorham, and she had to come all the way to the South Portland Theater to meet me. We saw SWAT, by the way. I don't know if I ever said that.
So you guys watched
that was
SWAT.
how this
That
all
was
came
why
to be.
that's why I brought that up. That was the movie we
Really?
saw. Yeah.
Is SWAT with Jake Gyllenhaal?
No, Colin Farrell. Colin
Farrell.
Farrell.
Colin by his
Pharrell?
name
Yeah.
with his big hat.
Yeah.
Colin Pharrell Williams.
We were both dropped off by our parents, but not at the same time, fortunately, so they didn't meet.
That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that.
Why?
I don't know.
I didn't want them to meet
Yeah, I guess that would have been a
Why?
little weird.
because my dad would have embarrassed me.
Yeah.
He liked to tell. He was oh, wonder what they're gonna get up to.
Yeah.
In front of you.
Yeah.
And then that would probably just piss off.
I don't know.
now his dad.
It's just it's embarrassing.
But I also I'd like to meet the parents of my kids' friends,
Yes, right. Friends,
but not their hookups.
potential.
But I feel like, is there
firsthand
there's
hold.
probably an age where you don't want to meet your kids' friends' parents anymore.
Why?
Because at a certain point, it's like, doesn't really matter.
Mm.
I think it matters. I
I think
definitely.
it matters when you're younger.
Why does it? Or just walk me through your thinking. I'm not challenging you.
I think like when you're in like grade school, you want to make sure your kids aren't hanging out with fucking Pablo Escobar's kids.
But don't you think it's more important than in high school when they actually might be doing Pablo Escobar type behaviors?
Yes and no, because I also think like in high school, it's tough to be like, as a parent, to be like, you're not hanging out with this kid if you're like 17.
Yeah, I guess so. But just so you could kind of have a sense of community of be like, hey, we're pulling in the same direction, right?
Yeah. But what if you're not? Wouldn't you rather do sometimes best to just not know?
You think so?
I mean, what are you gonna do?
I think that there's gentle ways.
your boys are both 17. You think they're gonna have the same friends?
Yes,
Probably.
twins always have.
Yeah. So they have one boy who, he's a good kid, respectful, comes over to the house, takes his shoes off and whatnot, says please and thank you.
Then I'm not worried
But his
about it.
dad is a drinker. His dad loves the bottle. And maybe your kids are going over to his house. He's handing out Jello shots, nips of Fireball. You're like, hold on, I thought we were pulling the same way here.
You kid want some porn?
Yeah, exactly. He's got porn on that.
Yeah, I got some fresh crack I've been smoking.
He's pulling out Playboys.
I'm like, Hunter, is that you?
Is Mallory down there in the basement? Send her up.
Like at that point, I think sometimes, I guess if you're a parent, you'd still want to know that.
Yeah, I want to know. And then you just start parenting the kid's parents. I would just parent this guy too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, just be his dad too.
But you might take that as disrespect, because then think about,
it would be disrespect.
Consider this, his 17-year-old is his youngest by a lot.
You're saying that he has hitters?
Like he's got like 30-year-olds that are, he's already a grandfather. And now you're trying to tell him how to do his job, how to parent.
Yes.
Where is this happening?
I'm just running through
Sounds
scenarios.
like fucking Iran, like some tribal.
No, this
society
happens
in the
everywhere.
desert.
This happens everywhere.
His father's 17 years older than his father, who's 17 years older.
Yeah. Because that's you gotta be ready to have, like, you're gonna be dealing with some older parents.
Then I come to him with paperwork and I'm like, listen, have you ever seen the movie The Blind Side? We're adopting your son. And then we take in the 17-year-old and we get him out of the drunk situation.
Yeah, you get him into rehab, clean him up.
Clean up the kid, clean up the dad, dry out the dad.
Yeah.
Like Hoosiers.
Save the dad too. I like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I parent the dad up and
Extract
save
the child, save the dad.
That's what the movie SWAT's about.
Yeah, this is a great plan. Well, I think we settled that.
Nice, guys. Hey, I have a question for both of you, actually.
Hit us.
I have so much to tell you.
Yes, tell us. Let's talk. Let's talk. We're here for it.
I just we'll start with a question. So I went to a wedding this weekend. Roan, you're a man of God.
Of course.
This was a Catholic wedding.
Fear the shit out of him.
This was a Catholic wedding. And I want to ask, since both of you knew my situation, do you think that I am divorced because we did not have a marriage before God? It was not a religious ceremony.
Oh, so it didn't count.
Correct.
Oh, so you're saying you were never divorced?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying
Good, because I don't think that's the right way to go about it.
would. I'm saying, would we be divorced if we had our hands wrapped in the cloak, holding the cross, Catholic mass? This ceremony was so much more binding.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is a tough question for either of us to really answer.
Well, that's why I just went to him.
Yeah, but I will say, I feel like if anything, it might just make a divorce like way more dramatic and ugly.
Well, I think that the two major prongs of the Catholic religion are fear and guilt. Those are like the two things that they trade in. That's their currency. And so I think that I don't know your levels of fear and guilt, but I feel like had you been married into a Catholic union, you would have been equipped with fucking fear and guilt in either holster. And maybe those things would have protected you.
Oh, interesting.
But I feel like it's also just it probably drags on a lot of marriages that shouldn't be together.
You probably, I'm sure
because you think you're gonna burn if you get divorced.
Right. I'm sure the best thing happened that you didn't have this cloud of fear and guilt over you, so you could act on your own best interests, not on the best interests of God,
of the Lord and Savior.
You know where
He did die for our sins, though, so that's something to consider.
Yeah,
on the cross.
When you get divorced.
Like a very violent death.
I killed Jesus.
Essentially, yes. Yeah.
Honestly,
he died for you.
With one stroke of my pen. Signed his death warrant. I feel fear and guilt leaving bakeries.
Why is that?
Well, fear because my LDL levels are still quite high, and guilt from what I've eaten. But I am going on a new medication, which is, by the way,
GPLs?
It's Repatha. It's an injectable.
Oh, you're actually going on GLPs.
No.
Isn't that GLP?
GLP-2.
This is not a weight loss thing at all.
It doesn't have to be.
I don't think so.
Can we look up if Repatha is a GLP-1?
What is it, a peptide?
No, it's like a cholesterol lipid kind of thing to help you lower those levels and decrease the risk of heart event.
Health maxing?
No, Repatha is not a GLP-1. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going on Repatha.
It's a PCKS9.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
And so you're going on Repatha? If you're injecting that, bro, you might as well just take a fucking steroid, HGH, testosterone, Retta cocktail.
Yeah,
Once you break through
the
threshold of needles, then it's fair game.
I know. Yeah. And I just finished a baby aspirin study, a clinical research study.
Did you get paid?
No, but they did it for free. So they took labs before and after. I actually just had to take blood, and I was wearing the piece of gauze with this, and I thought about wearing it to the pod to have you guys be like,
you were wearing it earlier. I was wondering what that was.
I thought about wearing it to have you guys be like, what happened? And I wanted that because I felt tough.
I mean, I'll ask, what happened to your thumbs?
I haven't seen that since first got on the Xbox.
I was delivering lo mein, and the mitts had been removed after Memorial Day.
The fact that it is both thumbs makes it look like a gaming injury.
On both thumbs.
I had a really stressful weekend, and when I get super stressed out, I chew my fingers.
Oh, okay.
And the only way for me to stop is to bandage them.
Yeah, you should throw the Band-Aid back on the arm, honestly. Distract from the
Switch
thumbs.
one. If I do that, then I'm going to start chewing.
Yeah. Chewing your arm?
Yeah.
Did you get blood work? No, I was chewing through my arm.
Were you stuck under a rock?
Yeah, this is 127 hours.
No. You're thinking of that guy from 127 hours. Yeah, man. So that was the first question I had.
Yeah.
Why was it so Why was your weekend so stressful?
Just all those ferries.
I had to go to my 15-year reunion at school, which was I was stressed about that.
That's stressful.
I was stressed about it. And then I had to wake up really early on Saturday and drive to Montauk for a wedding.
Golly.
That I was stressed about.
Brutal.
That is, was it the people that you were going to see or just the
all that. I don't know. All that. Yeah. I was
showing up as your best self can be stressful.
I don't really know why, but it just, I was stressed coming into it. And there are people that I haven't seen in many years that I don't know, that I wasn't that keen to see. I went, everyone was nice. It was cool. Have you been to any of your reunions?
I haven't. My 20-year high school reunion is like now.
Huh.
Are you gonna go?
No, I don't know. I haven't heard a word about it. I would love to go.
You should go. You should rent a Lambo and go. Pull up. That would
I'm
be
gonna,
baller.
yeah, just like
Yeah.
walk in like Andrew Tate, like a cigar in my mouth,
on the
and
phone.
Gucci loafers.
You should go and just be on like, on a phone call the
Like a
entire
Bluetooth.
time. Yeah.
So how are you? Like, no, not you. I'm on the phone.
Yeah, sorry, I'm in the middle.
I'm on the
Dave
phone.
Portnoy is yeah.
With the people that you didn't want to see, was it because you had run-ins with them, or was it just like?
I feel like that's pretty natural. I had to go home for my sister's graduation, and I was worried that I was going to see a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Didn't see anybody. It was great.
Yeah. I don't know. I was just in my head about it a little, and I went, and everyone was fine. Everyone was nice, but I did have this feeling. I had a really interesting discovery. Our 10-year reunion was canceled because of COVID.
Oh, wow.
So the last one I went to was the 5-year, which was a disaster because that's when I basically broke up with my college sweetheart for good, and it was pretty,
At the reunion?
Yeah, it was pretty
What?
torturous. Yeah,
That sounds like a movie.
I know. It was really not fun. I sat on the floor of my shower crying. That's when you know it's bad. And I was sitting on the drain too, so it started welling up over my knees.
Your ball sack just like pooling on top of the drain.
I was the drain of the shower.
Why did it have to be there? Why not?
Why was I weeping?
Why you wanted to end it where it started?
I didn't end it. I didn't
think he
end
was
it.
crying because of what he had done.
You think I'm gonna fucking plug my own shower with my nuts because I have initiated a break?
Were you acting up at the reunion? She must have got shit faced.
Oh, this one?
Fell through a table.
Or the first
something?
one?
The first one.
No. We weren't acting up. It was just that it had been coming to an end, and then that was the final straw.
Yeah.
And then to like get back on my feet, I went and performed stand up.
Oh.
In that state, I like dried off from that shower and went and hopped on at the comedy studio in Cambridge above the Hong Kong.
Damn.
Before they moved to Central Square.
Hey, that's what they say. Use it. Use it on stage. Go use it on
I
stage.
swear to God, it was kind of like an inflection point in my life where I was like, all right, in my lowest moment, there was a stage.
True.
I'm going to go that route. And I did.
So maybe this is the person that you didn't want to see.
No, I mean, I haven't kept in touch with her
Got it.
for the last 10 years. But look, the point is, everyone, I think it was more like everyone at this reunion, I knew these are very successful, high-powered people. They have kids. They are wealthy. They're fucking impressive. And like, here I am, you know?
Yeah.
Also wealthy and impressive. What the fuck?
Dude, like,
Here I am,
I'm
jacked
a
as fuck,
fucking clown.
fresh off
Little
of TV.
John.
No, don't. You're very nice to say that, but like, seriously, compared to these fucking lunatics, this is like,
Yeah, I imagine it's pretty.
It's
gotta be brutal.
nuts.
Yeah.
it's nuts. And I'm a fucking clown.
This is my son Steve. He made $50 million on
dude,
prediction markets
literally.
last month.
Wait a minute. That's spot on. Swear to God. Listen to this. So one guy that I used to know a little bit in college, but wasn't that close to, is an awesome dude. His name's Dave Rentelm. And I can say his name because he was really nice. He came up and he was like, following along. Like, looks like you're doing great. And I'm like, oh, thanks, man. That's so nice. Like,
Dave
what are you up to? And he's like, actually, I do a lot of work with your company. And I was like, oh, no way. Like, what do you do? And he's like, well, Lucy, the smokeless tobacco pouches. And I was like, yeah. And he's like, I started that company.
What's his name?
Dave Rentelm.
He's co-founder and CEO at Lucy.
And I was like, dude,
crazy.
that's amazing.
Harvard Rugby.
Did he have one on him? Need a breaker?
I was like, we do reads. We love Lucy. Like, fucking awesome. Like, that's so cool.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And he was like, fans of the pod and fans of Barstool and or a fan of. So I was like, wow, Jesus Christ. It's not like, oh yeah, I do regional sales for Lucy.
Yeah.
It's like I started Lucy.
Yeah, that's pretty
And that's
insane.
the most adjacent to what I was of anyone there. Everyone else there is like inventing new ways to, make it so that fucking amputees can walk again, or
they're all working with injections.
they're so mega successful and out of my league. And I just,
They're not out of your league though. Who legitimately? Who gives a fuck? Like, what these other dudes are doing. Like you are successful. Like your success, their success is not a barometer for your success.
No, it isn't. But it was a very clarifying moment where, you know, for a lot of years, I've been very proud that I went there, and it's been a part of my identity, right? And I think that in our world and in our circles, it's like a running joke and whatever. I'm this pompous douchebag. But the truth of the matter is that it was very clarifying to me at my reunion that those are not my people. These are my people.
Penn State grads. State.
Freshman dropouts.
Yeah. Penn State. I mean,
yeah.
Penn State grads, like you go there and you are that person. You like seek to, that is the regional sales guy that you're talking to.
Yeah.
And you can fucking flex heavy over there.
No, but like this is the
Can we
group.
just get him an adjunct degree from fucking Penn State and honorary one just so you can come to the reunions and flex a little bit, feel good about yourself?
It was a very kind of cathartic moment for me to realize like what I'm doing and the people I work with and this field that we're all in. This is where I feel comfortable. These are the people I want to talk to.
Yeah.
And for all my silliness and whatever, like this is where I feel I should be. So that was cool for me.
That is nice and cool.
Yeah.
But I also like...
I think I should be with Dave, to be honest. I think I'm more with David Rentellen.
Why would you say it that way?
How is it pronounced?
Rentellen.
Rentellen?
Rentellen.
Yeah.
T-E-L-N.
Maybe we should swap. Maybe I'll go to the next reunion. Just trying to do some networking.
I'm here for my 15-year.
Just singing along with like a
When did you go to college?
barbershop quartet.
I was a prodigy.
I got the Andy Milanakis shit.
I graduated 20 years before any of you. Yeah, that's awesome. But you also don't know anyone's actual level of happiness or like...
No, for sure not.
I'm going to go with David's probably pretty happy.
Yeah, no one is like wearing, you know, also divorced on their name tag.
Right. Did the people that you anticipated running into that were giving you anxiety, did you run into those folk?
A little bit, you know, there was this like there was a final club there that one of my very close friends was in, and we went to the big like class dinner, which was at Lowell House, and it was fun. That was cool. I saw all these people that like I vaguely remembered, you know. From like freshman year, and just said nice hellos, and people were very kind. And then I went over to see my buddy at his final club, and that was where everyone was like, none of them had gone to that dinner. They were just off on their own island, kind of holier than thou. And I was like, ugh.
Did you fantasize about telling anybody off?
Well, I was in their space, so it would have been.
But did you fantasize about it? I'm not saying did you do it.
They were all wearing ties.
No tie for you?
No. There was no dress code for this particular evening.
Were you like looking up like ties near me? Looking on DoorDash.
That group at that club was what people think I am.
Yeah.
And they actually are.
Yeah.
And I was like, get over yourselves. You didn't participate in the one class-wide thing that we all came here to do.
Yeah.
You couldn't even fucking come
go at that point.
Yeah.
Just to go and be like, we didn't go to the main thing.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's exactly what
They're
it
basically
was.
like stoners. They're like goth kids.
Yeah.
Like
It is very
we're not
goth.
actually gonna fucking
Yeah.
do that. Fucking Rentel. Did you ever watch How High?
Yeah.
Was that about Harvard?
That was, yeah.
They go to
Method
Harvard?
Man and Redman like get into Harvard or
That
whatever.
was one of my all-time favorite movies.
Yeah.
Never seen it.
But I think they went to Lowell House or something like that. Was that the name?
Lowell.
Lowell House?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lowell House.
Lowell, Heart of Lowell.
Yeah, that's a fucking amazing classic movie.
Yeah. I guess the point I'm trying to make is that I, from this day forward, will never tell anyone that I went to Harvard. And I am expunging myself from the records.
No, brother.
And I'll have to figure out where I went to school.
Penn State.
No.
No.
They've
John
got some
Hopkins?
issues of their own.
Hopkins would be nice.
Hopkins, I think, is a good choice.
Where did you go to school? Duquesne?
Hopkins.
Duquesne.
John Hopkins.
DeVries? What did you do?
Yeah, he went to Trump U.
What was it called? I know it was in Chicago.
Loyola.
DePaul.
I went to Loyola.
Chris Paul.
Paul. Sean DePaul.
St.
Here we go,
Vincent.
then.
Shout out St. Vincent.
Yeah.
St. Vincent de Paul. Wow.
I went to DePaul, and now I have enough. Someday I'll have enough money to go back there, build a librray, and fill it with sand.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do.
That's the problem. If you went to DePaul,
Build a fucking library in your name.
No.
Instead of books, I'm gonna fill it
That's
with fucking
crazy.
sand.
I have no
library.
hatred. No hatred towards DePaul.
No, but that's the point. Is
Yeah.
that you are fond of the place.
I mean, you could probably donate a sand pit to Harvard.
sandbox,
Yeah.
a true sandbox.
All right, let's talk about AuraFrames.
AuraFrames.
This Father's Day, show off your best pics of dad with AuraFrames. Showcase your work as the family photographer with AuraFrames. Family vacations, grandkids, first day of school, a night at your favorite restaurant. Aura ensures those memories / photos don't just live in your head. Add as many photos and videos as you want. Keep adding from anywhere, anytime. Every frame comes packaged in a premium gift box with no price tag. Download the Aura app or text photos straight to your frame. It reached number 1 in the App Store on Christmas Day in 2025. Aura makes it easy to shop for dad. We actually got one of these for my mom for Mother's Day. And it is pretty cool. You can just send a link and you just send whatever photos you want. Pretty fun. You can throw in a bad photo of your mom.
Yeah.
Gets a good laugh in the house.
It's like DJing with photos for your family.
Yeah.
I like that.
The videos are cool too. Like you'll catch a video. It's nice. It's named number 1 by the Wirecutter. You can save now by visiting auraframes.com. For a limited time, listeners can get $35 off their best-selling Carver matte frame with code BOYDAD. That's AURAFrames.com, promo code BOYDAD. Support the show by mentioning us at checkout. Terms and conditions apply.
But I think that if you were, there'd be so much expectation of you if you came out of DePaul and had the career that you had. Like, they would be like, come back and speak.
Yeah.
Like, you have to donate to us.
Probably.
Like, please, like, fucking take care of us. And now it's like Harvard, like, yeah, go get the fucking Lucy guy to take care of you.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck about me. But do you think that Harry is going to be recognized as a DePaul?
They got too many big names.
DePaul does?
Yeah, they had that guy from Stranger Things.
Oh, yeah, wow.
Really?
He's like their goat. Like I think they like for a while, like their Twitter, like they'd only followed him.
Which guy?
The guy with the big hair.
Oh, the curly-haired guy?
No, the guy with the tall hair.
What the fuck are you talking
What
about?
does that mean?
The guy with the super tall hair, like the one that's older than all the kids.
Oh, yeah.
What's his name?
The black brother?
No, I know. I was thinking that when he said that as
He
well.
looks Joe Curie.
Yeah, this
right?
guy was cool. I think he's probably the best actor on the show, to be honest with you. Yeah, this kid.
Yeah, I'm
Joe.
pretty sure he went to DePaul.
He dates the girl who's really skinny in the first season.
Yeah, they got a lot of John C. Reilly,
Pete Wentz? What?
Gillian Anderson. I mean, come on. Sean Gunn.
Quentin Richardson.
Wow.
Holy
They had some
smokes.
hoopers. They had some absolute hoopers at DePaul.
Harry, you're not getting a library.
No.
You're getting like a
You get the
fucking-
sandbox. You could get a small 1x1 cube of
getting a
sand.
handicapped bathroom.
Who is Gillian Anderson? They got her at number 1.
Porn star.
Really?
There's probably some great porn stars that came out of DePaul.
What does it say? I can't.
Where were you guys? Demon
I'm
Deacons?
thinking of
Blue
Jillian
Demons?
Michaels.
Blue Demons.
Yeah. Oh, she's an actress.
You take a little
From
Blue
the
Demon.
X-Files?
SWAT.
Oh, is she the mom in Sex Education? That's crazy.
Holy
Shout out the Blue Demons.
Shout out to the
Blue
demons.
Demon Pride.
Blue Demon, Blue Demon, Blue Demon. Speed Demon. Did you guys remember the Mexican ship that
Yeah, of
that
course.
crashed last year?
Yeah, of course.
Of course,
You-
how could
you
you
know
forget?
You know it's fucking back?
Oh, really?
I saw it this past week. I was
Might
like,
have been a
that
ghost.
can't be the same.
There's a ghost of the
Do
ship.
you think it was?
Yeah, I don't think it's there.
Because it wasn't there today. But that means that. But like, wouldn't a ghost just stay where it was
No.
at?
You thought you saw it? You saw it cleanly going under the Brooklyn Bridge.
Yeah. People on the bow celebrating, cartwheeling. Just moved right through the Brooklyn. The hell? I just couldn't believe it's fucking back. I was like, why would you ever why would you abort that mission? Like,
Because they gotta see one go through the hoop. We
get
gotta
right
try
back
it
on the
again.
horse.
They might still be like devastated about that. Like it was probably, yeah. I mean, it was probably like devastating for the country of Mexico.
It was, and that's why I went to the
that's-
edge of the water. I was like, is that
Yeah, like they have
is that
to
the fucking
read-
Mexican flag?
Imagine though that like they're rebuilding the ship and they're like, okay,
Yeah, lower.
clearly this is as high as we can go. And then the president's like, we don't want to go too low.
Yeah,
We're not
Yeah.
admitting defeat
Yeah, we're not bending
here.
the knee.
yeah.
And then they hit it again. And they're like, we fucking told you.
You don't know these high tides.
Yeah, I mean, I would assume they probably want to redeem themselves.
You should have seen that. Feels like I had to hang up a painting this week in my home, and I measured it and I did 2 nail holes in the wall,
Yeah.
hung it too high.
Ah,
And I was like, all right, well, I don't need to measure for the next one.
Yeah,
I
that's
can
when it-
just eyeball off of these holes. Went a little lower, too high again. So now my painting is just moving down,
and you can see all the holes.
revealing a fucking
Yeah.
litany of
These track
mistakes.
marks.
Yeah.
Looks like your forearm.
That's one thing I do not reframe. Or I do not once it's up, it's up.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and it's
Even if
staying.
it's too high.
If it's crooked, if it's too high, it's staying.
Dude, I used the leveling tool on my cell phone.
Oh wow.
That felt really cool.
Oh, I didn't even know they had that.
Mm-hmm.
Very neat.
Yeah.
that does make sense that they would have that.
Yeah.
A
I'll have to
level
get one of
seems
those.
like a bit outdated of a tool. Just like an air bubble.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
That is fucking crazy.
Pretty genius, if I do say myself.
This past weekend I went to Greenport.
Yes.
How was that?
Greenport. It was beautiful.
Where is that?
It's like the
North Shore, Long Island.
it's like the which side is that? The Occident or Orient?
Fuck if I know.
This is right up your
Oh,
alley.
Orient Point. Is that what you're talking about?
But I mean, the Orient and the Occident, that's the East and the West, right? So the Oriental is like the East side, so the West side. So this is the East side, so this would be
I
Orient.
suppose. Isn't it more like North-South, though? The North Fork, the South Fork?
Maybe. I went to a dog jumping competition, though.
Real.
Wow.
Was there a lot of greyhounds? Or what are the ones that jump super
It's
high?
not going to be a Greyhound, I don't
Well, those are the
think.
fast ones, so they probably jump high as well. If I had to guess. Those go hand in hand. What was the
I told you not to talk about the fucking handle.
what were the dogs?
They had like all different breeds. And some of them were just so fat that like they couldn't go like 10 feet. And then like maybe like 40% of them would get too scared to jump in.
Oh, really?
It was fucking hilarious.
Oh, that sounds surprising.
And you could pay extra to jump the dogs yourself.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you do it?
Yeah, me and the family, we all jumped a dog.
That's great.
Beat the shit out of it.
Love that. Did you bring your own dog?
No, I think my dog would be too nervous about it. But it's a fucking scam, though. You have to pay like $50 to get into this thing, and then you get nothing for free. It's a beautiful little town, though. But I think people just their lives surround dog jumping. It's a fascinating culture. There's some people that like paint their dogs like a full rainbow and will put like cheetah spots on it and shit like that. Is that dog abuse? Is that cool or is that
Definitely.
not cool?
Seems like it.
You think
Definitely
so?
not cool.
And it reminds me of that movie Goldfinger,
Yeah.
where he kills the woman by painting her entirely in gold, which suffocates her skin and causes her to die.
Remember
Yeah, I
how
feel like-
jarring that was to find that out as a little kid?
That is exactly right. I thought that was going to be a much bigger problem for me in life than it has turned out to be.
Right.
That like if
Covered in gold.
I'd get a little bit of paint and I'm like, fuck, I better not cover the rest of my body in
Yeah.
paint because right now I'm 10% dead. I had that feeling. I was like, I
Yes.
thought that was going to be a major problem in my life.
But then you crack open the Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition where they've done the body paint, and you're like,
And
well,
you're like, how can this be?
how is fucking Kate Upton
Yeah.
still alive?
Yeah.
Yes.
But I think that if you don't paint the small of your back, maybe that's a way around it. You don't die if you.
That's where the most oxygen enters your body.
Right.
Back.
So your back breathes.
Yes,
You
the
breathe
lower
through the
back.
lower back.
I didn't know that.
That's known.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess like the thing, my question is like, what do you need? How do you get your dog's fur to be cheetah print? Like, do you have to like bleach it originally? Like, how does that?
Forgot we were talking about that.
Like, how would that work? Like, yeah, I would assume because like, how would you get a human's hair to be like that? It's not easy. Like, it's not like it's just like one round of dyeing it and then your hair's like that.
I mean, it was a rainbow and then cheetah print over top of it.
Like if your dog has like black hair and you use like pink dye, it's not really gonna.
You might do a base paint though. You might paint it. You might bleach it.
Yeah, but that's what I'm talking. Like then it's like, yeah, that's abuse. Like
Why?
if you're bleaching your dog's hair.
Well,
But what about? I mean,
what
like,
about frosted tips?
That's a little safer, I feel
What
like.
about
You're not getting
wraparound
down to the
sunglasses?
skin.
what if you put them as a full Guy Fieri? Is that fucked up?
Definitely. I mean, that's more cool than anything.
I just think maybe the argument, if I wanted to steel man the argument of the people who are painting their dogs, how different is it than somebody who is going to an extreme groomer and like cutting every like bit of hair or something like that?
Way different.
How?
I just think it is.
Okay.
I don't know.
I had always thought that it
It's a
was
good
too,
question.
but then I saw these like multiple people had their dogs painted as fucking cheetahs and
because I feel
and
like
lions and
grooming
tigers.
a cat or a dog is like similar to like you're kind like I guess in
Helping
a way
them.
you're helping them, but I guess if you're like really going for it, it's kind of for the owner as well. But like if you're dyeing your dog's hair, that is literally only for you and like your friends, like amusement.
Before I lost the dog in the divorce, we used to take it to the groomer all the time because she would get matted knots,
yeah.
and that drove her crazy.
Yeah.
And so that was for her own good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rather than being like, I don't think the dog necessarily wants to be neon pink or cheetah print.
No.
Probably pretty confusing for the dog when they look in the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
These
and
dogs
find
look
out
like
they're a new color.
these dogs look super happy and satisfied.
Not buying it because they're probably giving them like edibles and shit too. Fucking freaks.
Of course, I have videos of this as well. I mean, people sell a lot of dog edibles. That shit is fucking crazy. There's dog edibles fucking everywhere.
Like, how
You know about
retarded
weed?
do you have to be like, I like edibles. My dog needs them too. It's like maybe they don't.
You're talking weed edibles for dogs.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying? I'd never seen that before.
This is the one that's painted like the tiger.
And I mean, this dog doesn't look happy at all. His owner's sitting on top of him.
Whoa.
You went to like, you may as well have gone to like a fucking
Michael
A
Vick.
dog show.
fight. Yeah.
You went to Michael Vick's
Yeah.
barbecue.
This is ugly. We might have to cut this.
Really?
Yeah.
You think that this is going to be a blight on my good name?
I mean, you paid for a dog fighting for pretty much.
Yeah.
There were children there.
That doesn't help. That makes it worse. Get the children out of there.
Look at this one. This one's fucking painted. And it has they're sick jumpers. They were really good jumpers.
Yeah. Oh, that is a good one. Yeah, this is Mike Vick's famous beans and bulls, baked beans and pit bulls brawling. Get your
Vick's-
plate and then come watch a fight to the death.
They don't fight anymore. They just jump.
Yeah.
Look at this one, says. It's absolute fucking beauty.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
It's
So was that
fucking
one
sick.
painted?
Yes, that one's painted.
What was that one painted? It looks like what was that? It's like a patch of a cheetah print.
It's like red, white, and blue, or it's like rainbow painted. Here, take a nice gander at that. It's rainbow painted with cheetah like print on it.
See, this is a little bit.
You think that's fly? Don't tell me you think that's fly.
No, I don't think it's fly, but I don't think it's as bad as I was imagining it in my head.
Yeah,
Like
'cause
that looks
it's
like that
muted
could
tones.
be. Yeah, exactly. Like that could have been pretty easily done. That doesn't seem too crazy. I'm thinking about the dogs where it's like you're looking at it looks like the dog's wearing a costume.
Right.
I'm thinking the problem was that I used the same hand that I used the popcorn.
Yeah.
So it's buttery?
It was greasy, but that wasn't my fault because the bucket was between us, so I couldn't use the left dry hand. So by the time I got it, it was already sweaty,
How did you tell her brother?
buttery.
Holy
He knew,
shit.
and then we just talked about it, and then he just punched me in the leg.
Were you
sitting on the soccer bench?
Be honest. Did you gloat a little bit?
No, I was afraid of him.
Did you say my fingers were interlocked with hers?
I don't think I said that. No.
Like a LeBron handshake?
I wonder if he would weigh in. Be nice to hear from him.
LeBron?
Todd.
Oh, I thought, yeah.
Where did LeBron come from?
I don't know. I thought I heard LeBron.
You know who I did
Didn't
hear
you just
from?
say LeBron?
Do you know who I heard from? I heard from Andrew Decker Featheroff.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
He's currently working on a scallop boat
Yeah.
out of the South Shore of Massachusetts.
I saw that. Yeah. He DM'd me too.
No, he didn't.
We're playing CS tonight.
He's working on a scallop boat?
He's working on a scallop boat. Why did he DM me? What did he say? Did I send you the message?
Yeah.
What was it? It had nothing to do with us talking about him on the pod.
No, I did.
What?
I think he was just like, I don't know if I want to say it, to be honest.
You can say it.
Nah.
We can cut it.
He was like, things aren't really going that great for me. I work on a scallop boat.
No, that's not what he said.
He said something like that, didn't he?
He was like, things aren't going great for me.
No, I think that's like a word for word what he said.
I don't have my phone. I had to leave it with the parking attendant, garage guy,
that
as my
sucks.
key.
I'll pull it up. I'm pretty sure that's what he said.
Well, that wasn't why he initially messaged me, though. He had not, as far as I could tell,
It was pretty much that.
he hadn't heard that we were talking about him on the pod.
He said, "Don't feel so bad, Franny. I'm on a scallop boat out of Hyannis and I'm watching you all flying around on vacation, LOL."
Yeah, what was that about? That had to do something to do with
He doesn't seem too thrilled
Ireland,
with
maybe?
his position.
No, he's on the high seas. I think you're misreading that. I think Decker Featheroff's doing damn well.
I
He's
think
on
he
the
was
high seas.
referring to he's on a scallop boat in Hyannis and Francis was like golfing in Ireland.
Yeah, but look, ADF always wanted to be on the open water. That's what he aspired to.
Well, then it looks like he's done his job.
He's
made it.
He's doing his
He's
job.
doing his job.
He's doing his dream.
Never enough scallops. Job's never done.
No.
I don't even know how scallops are harvested.
Neither do I, but they're damn good. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I do like a good
Love
scallop.
a scallop.
Don't cook it for too long.
No.
A nice sear. Some people
little
are,
brown butter, yeah.
are
I
disgusted.
caught a big old bass this week. Big old bass.
Lake?
I might be a bass guy now. Lake
Really?
on the Sanko.
Where'd you get it? Where was it?
In the Sanko?
Upstate.
New York?
Yeah. It was a beast.
Did you go to my house?
Yeah, I went to your place.
I wondered why the door was unlocked.
No, but I caught, I mean,
bed is too small.
there were fish. I've never seen a lake.
right.
Like, I found the honey hole of upstate New York.
Yeah.
I've fished lakes in New York for bass. I don't fish for bass that often. I'm mostly a trout guy, but I've never seen anything like this in my life. Like looking and just like bass like this big, just like I was outsized. My lures were too small. I was using.
Were you on a boat?
I was using a little crappie, like a little bluegill
Yeah, right.
type lure.
Bluegill.
And the small fish were going for it, and the big fish were trying to eat the small fish that were going for my lures.
Right.
Really?
So then I threw on the worm, little Texas rig.
Interesting.
Job's done after that.
How many did you catch?
Probably caught like 15 small guys.
Exactly.
And then one big guy.
One big guy.
Yeah. And then once I got the big guy, I was like, all right, job's done.
Damn.
That's so nice.
It's all about the chase for the first big guy. I've never really been in a position of fishing outside of maybe on saltwater where you're like just catching big fish over. Like I feel like it's always like 10 tiny fish leading up to one big fish.
How big was the bass?
It was the biggest bass I ever caught.
Okay.
Largemouth. It was probably like, I mean, it wasn't like massive. It wasn't like I'm sure all of our listeners would probably be like, that's actually fucking tiny and you don't know anything about fishing, you fucking retard. But I would say it was a good sized bass, probably like 17, 18 inches.
Okay.
Keep it?
No, I don't think people really keep largemouth.
No, you don't keep.
They're very, there's not a lot of meat on them. There's like hollow. You can see straight through them. It's actually pretty crazy.
You could turn them into bongs, though.
True, yeah.
I didn't say anything about eating it.
Yeah, true.
Can you?
Did you hollow it out and make a bong out of it? All you have to do is poke the side like you're of a gassy cow.
Yeah. No, I think he was referring to the bowl, the bass bowl.
Oh, okay.
The bass bowl's smoking a little harder ever since I hit this. Ever since I pulled that one in, though, I'll tell you that.
The one I give you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since you recognize that it's a bass bowl.
Yeah. Now I'm supposed to go out to Wyoming soon.
Wyoming?
Get a little bit more fishing in.
Are you going out to Omen? When are you going out to Omen?
I think the 4th of July week, sometime around then.
Bo?
Yeah.
Peters?
Peters will be there.
Nate?
I don't know if Nate will be there. We're trying to get him there.
So
but
you got room for one or two more?
technically, yeah.
I ain't going.
But somehow this was supposed to be the year that we did like an easy trip, like kind of more relaxing, more like, you know, sitting, maybe we cook dinner in an Airbnb, hang out, fish, you know, and suddenly now we're going on a 10-mile hike.
That's
with
Peters.
all of our equipment.
That had to be Peters.
So I just didn't even say anything because I was like, I literally have zero interest in doing this. But if I say anything, they're just going to be like, you can't walk 5 miles.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I can. I don't want to. I'd rather just drive to the river.
Harry's gonna be like, I'm a little tired. You guys, I'll catch up. Next thing you know, whoop, 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 whoop,
Yeah.
whoop, whoop. Peeling in a helicopter overhead.
No, that's literally what it is. That's
I
what
thought
it'll
that he
be.
was getting helivac'd. I thought they were taking him out in the helicopter.
That's what it is every time, though, and that's what it'll be this time. It'll be like, you know, they wait, and then you catch up to them, then they stop waiting, and then they go, and then it's like, well, technically, I never really had a break there. You know, You guys had a break when you were waiting for me, and then as soon as I caught up to you, we started going again. So now I'm just on a marathon right now, no stopping.
You can't let them walk faster than you, though. It's simply walking.
I'm not built for that shit. I'm not good with like the altitude changes.
Yeah.
Like going from New York to like 8 to like 11,000 altitude.
Yeah, I agree.
I get like winded quick. I mean, obviously I'm also just not in good shape, but I get like winded. Even when I was in good shape, I would get so gassed from that.
I get the headaches. That's the worst part for me.
I don't even get that. I literally just feel like I'm not getting any oxygen.
I get headaches and I get nosebleeds.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Really? Is that why they call them the nosebleeds? Because you're up so high?
Probably.
There's gotta be.
But like Matt lives at 11,000 feet. So like then when we go and Bo lived in Denver forever. So like we would go on these trips and I would be like, yo, I can't breathe. And they'd be like, this is all in your head. Like it's not a real thing. And I'm like, no, it literally is a real thing.
Yeah, that's insane that they said that.
You guys are at 11. You live higher than where we are right now. So obviously they're not going to feel it.
What's something you could do to like even the playing field? Something that like
throw maybe some ankle weights on them.
No,
or
you
like-
could bring one of those little to-go oxygen canisters.
I've used those.
Those are great. I like those.
Oh, I feel like those don't do shit.
They definitely do.
And I feel like when I use them, I just want to use it the whole time.
You
And
do
then
want to
run
hit
out
it.
of
Yeah.
Immediate. The
Yeah.
little ones, you get like one breath in.
Yeah, but you got to get one of the big ones.
Yeah. Maybe I will. Get
Because
one.
you never know if you'll be passing another hiker on their way down who needs it too.
Hiker
Right.
on their way down.
Mm-hmm.
from the summit.
Oh, I see.
We're
I
talking
see.
Everest. We're talking the traffic jams that have been at the top of Everest recently.
Has that been in the news?
Yep.
What are they saying?
It's bad.
Standstill traffic. It's like you and there's people camping out in the left lane too, on the way up Everest.
I have seen that. I think the Everest climbing time is it now or is it
May.
I thought it was March.
I think it's April and May.
It's April and May.
I think.
Yeah, they only have like a 30-day stretch or something where the weather's
it's climbing
good.
season. Yeah.
And everybody wants to do it. Everybody's got their
We could definitely do it.
artillery.
Might need you to double check that there, Tyler.
Yeah, there's definitely some climbers.
When
in
is
that listen.
climbing season at Everest?
These guys
I
don't
thought
know
it was
anything
April,
about
May.
climbing.
These guys don't know anything about summiting Everest. An activity done by like 3,000 people ever.
March through May. All right, I'll give us both credit for
Oh
that.
wow! I said March. You said May.
Yeah.
But they do list March 1st.
Oh, I did say April and May, which means I'm 2/3 right and you're 1/3 right. So,
Oh man.
and peak attempts are in mid to late May.
Wow, peak.
Oh, that's a full credit for me. That's a full credit.
Peak summit attempts. Is that like the peak amount of attempts, or are they talking about the peak of the summit?
I'd assume the peak of the summit.
That feels redundant.
Could be either or.
Peak summit attempts, like the peak and the that's interesting.
Guys, I've been drinking too much.
Yeah, we can tell.
I'm gonna crank it back a little. That and the candy is out of control, and I blame you for the candy.
I've been on the candy bad.
You have fucking. I always am trying to find things for us to have in common, and I don't know why I thought that candy would be something we could bond over.
Breakfast at Tiffany's.
I've been on the candy real bad.
Candy's been out of control. This wedding had this fucking candy station, and I just flocked to it like a moth
candy
to a
station
flame.
is crazy.
What kind of candy?
It was amazing. It was just this makeshift wall that had these gigantic plastic buckets that had Sour Patch watermelons, regular Sour Patch, gigantic amount of Skittles, sour gummy worms.
Wait, so was it like the
Real
the
ones.
clear boxes?
Yes, yes.
That's my bread and butter.
with a scoop.
Yeah.
And you take a little paper bag, and you just make your own mixed thing.
Yeah.
And I did that, and then I went out and watched the boats rock.
That's like the best kind of candy that you can find.
It's insane.
Is
dude.
in those bags.
Were you high as hell?
No, just lonely.
Just regular.
When I was younger, we used to go in Cape Cod.
A big bag of candy and watching the boats.
Watch the boats. Nobody knew I was gone.
When I was really young, you should have just gone home. I would have just gotten out of there.
There were big boats that had lights on, and I thought, well, maybe one of those people will invite me in, show me their boat.
Hell no.
They certainly did not.
If you wore the big H on the chest, maybe they would have invited you in.
Yeah, maybe.
True.
I'm not doing that anymore.
Get the helmet. You
I'm
should.
done.
Did you bring the helmet at least to the party or to the reunion?
No, I did
A
not.
tux and the
You
helmet.
should have showed up with it on.
Yeah.
You would have got on a boat if you had the tux and the helmet
I
together.
still have a strong allegiance to the lacrosse team, but to the school and to my class, I feel very disconnected and disillusioned.
I feel like that's normal.
I don't think so.
I feel like it is.
Why?
I don't think a lot of people are that. Like, I feel like, what was this, the 15 or
15.
15?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
15 years ago, I mean, people are moving on.
Yeah,
I bet there's a lot of people that left that party and were like, yeah, we're never going to one of those again.
I would think so. We also set the record for the highest attendance ever at a 15th year reunion.
Oh, wow.
Because again, it's because our tenure was canceled. So nobody got to go to we hadn't been in so long.
Yeah.
I think it was almost half the class went.
That's crazy. Do a lot of them live in Boston still, or are they all
I
just
think a fair amount of them
fly
do.
into the fucking
Take
lot
a
of people
private
flew
jet.
over.
The
Yeah.
private airport must have been
Pond hopper.
swamped.
Yeah.
That everybody's 36-ish years
You need a
old.
ride? We're back to the hotel. Back to New York.
Go back to the city. Got to get back for the Knicks game.
Yeah.
Carl Jung says that by 35, if you don't confront your shadow self, that it will take over.
What is your shadow self?
It's the dark parts of yourself that you haven't acknowledged.
Oh, wow.
The pain, the suffering.
I feel like I've only been living as my shadow self.
Yeah, me too. I feel like that's all I acknowledge is the pain and suffering.
Where's the physical me? Where's the light guy? That guy's been on vacation. He's been eating candy on boats. 17 years.
The other version of you is on the boat watching you and eating the candy.
Don't let him in. Don't let him in.
That's the shadow self. Go, 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 go. Drive. I'll explain later.
You have no idea how miserable he is.
Oh, man.
What were you about to say? You were about to spin some kind of yarn.
Was I?
Yeah.
No, I think I said everything with the. I was going to say that thing about the reunion. That I feel like people are leaving. I feel like a lot of people are leaving that. Like, fuck everyone there. I'm never going back.
I don't know about that. It was pretty positive. I don't think people.
But at nature, people are not positive. People get in their cars and they want to complain and make fun
And
of people.
compare.
That's a
and-
very cynical way to view it.
I just think it's the way that people are. Maybe that's the way that I am.
I'm very cynical, but I feel like I've earned it.
But I feel like that's just how you do something with a group of people and then you leave and then you discuss.
Yeah, maybe. I think that my guess would be that those discussions were like, wow, everyone looked pretty good. Did you talk to so and so? Something's wrong with that person. But overall, everyone was solid.
No, that's a very positive outlook on the world.
I think that dinner parties in the suburbs, it's fuck everyone there.
I think that there's.
I think people are leaving. This guy gained weight. That girl's on drugs.
These people didn't.
This person's on GP1s.
I'm not just saying this. Everyone there looked better than they did when I knew them in college. Everybody.
Exactly. And that's what people are talking
and
about.
I thought about that.
She has some work done.
And I said to my friend, I was like, why did everyone there looked amazing? Why did they all look better? He goes, because think about it. The people who didn't come.
Yeah, true.
Anyone who's gained 100 pounds or like
You gotta
fucking
gain
got
100.
track marks in their arms is like, yeah, I'm not going to the fucking reunion.
Marks.
I'm not going to the fucking college reunion.
I feel like to go to a college reunion, you gotta, for every pound you put on, you gotta also come with another million in the pocket. So if you put on 100, like you gotta be worth 100 million.
Yeah, that might be it.
That's the only way you can go.
Was there anybody that was fat as fuck there?
No
one's fat as fuck at the Harvard reunion.
Statistically, that's not
It's possible.
Bro, think about it. First of all, like, I don't know, I'll just say it. I would say a third of my class was Asian and Asian American, and they don't get weight.
Yeah.
They don't gain weight.
That explains.
They're all trim and fucking put together.
Yeah.
Then the rest of the people there, you know, it's like what I said.
So there's no one that was like, that guy's definitely on fucking blow.
Not that I saw. Anyone who
No one's chewing their fucking jaws.
I mean, I bet you there were a lot of people there that are sober. I bet you that. I mean, I know some of my friends who have decided to become sober.
So you got to take that. You got to next time because we got to start thinking about the 20 year.
Let's put it this way: I was legitimately the worst person at the. Fucking reunion.
No.
I was the biggest like disaster.
All right, so we got to start planning for the 20 year.
I should have been at a table with like the junkies
with the track marks,
but they didn't. They had the grace not to show. And then everyone was looking at me like, wow.
This is insane.
What you're asking about was me.
No, it was
yes,
not.
Yes, it was. I'm the guy that everyone else was like, did you see fucking Francis?
There's no way.
What happened to him? He used to be on the lacrosse team.
Well, what are you going to still be on the lacrosse team?
I would go next time. What you should have done for starters is you should have shown up with like a massive like TD Garden shirt on. Yeah. And like, you guys been to the Garden at all recently?
Yeah. And they'd be like, you opened.
Yeah. They'd be like, we own it actually.
Yeah, exactly.
we actually bought it.
We have a box.
I'm T&D.
Yeah.
But I think that the comparison pangs that you felt that were driving you crazy, I guarantee that the other men that you graduated with have those same comparison pangs.
Yeah, they do.
And they all hate their wives. Like, they're probably looking at you like, Francis really fucking figured it out.
No, dude. I don't think they're thinking that, but I do agree that they are competing with each other. I'm not competing with them. I have given in. I have resigned.
I honestly
from the match.
I think this is the future of this podcast. I think
it's a 5-year prep for the 20-year reunion.
Road to the 20-year reunion.
I like that.
And
and then we'll probably end the podcast after that. That'll be the big finale.
I have a friend. I have a very close friend. I think he'd be okay with me saying this. So he's battled some addiction issues and he's been sober now for a couple years. And I haven't really seen him.
You got to put him on the spot.
Dude, this guy had a body because we were playing Pong. He was drinking non-alcoholic beers
at the reunion
at our club before. We went there for like a pregame and then went to the class thing. We had the grace to come to the class thing. And so it was, they didn't have the AC on in the club. So it was super hot. We're all wearing like dress shirts. So we decided to have a little throwback fratty kind of pregame.
You guys pop tops?
We popped our tops. Well, really it was only like me and him.
Yeah.
And his body is the best body I've ever seen on a civilian.
Yeah.
He was like cut and ripped as if he was ready to shoot a Marvel scene.
Isn't that
right
like sometimes
then and there?
Sometimes that's like a little uncomfortable almost though, you know? You're like, whoa, who is this for?
Well, he was an addict.
I was impressed.
And now he's just addicted to that.
Yeah, I guess that is true. If you have like an addiction like that, you got to get something.
At least it's healthy, you know?
Yeah. I mean,
you gotta tip your cap.
Can't knock it.
I was impressed as hell.
I attempted to knock it, but I think I failed.
I think it's a valid knock.
No, I think it's a valid I think I'll tip it.
It's a
I think
Coke.
I've decided I'm going to tip it instead of knock it. Good for him.
So
but
no one else-
but you should like next time you should talk to him and be like, yo, like
He's my friend.
yeah, like so you should get it like be like, yo, I'm gonna put you on the spot, make fun of your addiction a little bit, like just to kind of make myself
with
look
it.
a little better.
No, I
Roll
think
with
what
it.
I'll do is I'll be like, here, try this beer. You've earned it.
Yeah, no,
And
so like
then
make him
we
look
will
bad.
together sit at the junkie table.
No. I think you bring him over to the nice table and you're like, you want a beer? And he's like, no. And you're like, oh, why?
Not even one.
handle it like it's just a beer.
We're
Yeah.
adults.
It's not like there's any
too much about his body. Clearly,
But I think that's another leg up you have on the other guys. Like,
Yeah.
only
Still
two people
going.
would take their shirts off.
Yeah,
no.
true.
Well,
Yeah, like the other guys weren't comfortable enough with their bodies. They probably went home and they're telling their wives on the drive home, I need to get a fucking personal trainer. Did you see fucking Francis
Yeah.
with his shirt off?
Roan,
He looked incredible.
you know, you are an amazing friend and an absolute perpetual force of lifting your friends up. I think if you had come to this reunion, you for one time you would have been like, yeah, you're right, dude.
They had great bodies.
No, just like everyone's doing way better than you are.
What were people, was there any like super flashy fits? Like anyone wearing anything like, whoa, that guy's walking in $1 million right now?
No, if anything, it was me wearing stuff expensive to give off the air of success when the reality is that everyone else was dressed
It's like wearing
humbly
Louis on the bus.
because their LinkedIn's speak for themselves.
yeah, they're like, oh, this is a billion thread count fucking Italian suit. Like, I don't need to. This is quiet luxury.
Yeah,
What do you think you could have done different?
not become a comedian?
Well, no, outside of that, like, what do you think you could have done at this reunion different? Like, do you think if you showed up with like
Probably
a
get
limo,
my hair plugs 3 months sooner so that they were coming in a little bit more forcefully.
Forcefully.
Get back on creatine, push a little harder on social media for the last 2 years, instead of the kind of like tepid dance that I have with it. And then
Have any of them been on Netflix?
more spots.
Has one of them been on any Netflix
more
shows?
spots
It would have done more spots.
leading up to the reunion? That feels very
I think
unnecessary.
2 years of like real effort leading up to the reunion, and there would have been a halo around my head.
Yeah.
People would be like, because people were like, "Are you still doing the comedy thing?" That's the way they asked the question.
Then
That
you
is
gotta be like,
comedy
you're still with
thing.
your ugly bitch wife. I saw that. Like, you gotta throw it back. Give it back.
She looks like she has a limp.
Yeah, I saw you're still with your old bitch wife.
Yeah, the fucking Medal of Honor winner who was shot in combat, and they stuck together because
So-
they actually loved each other.
That's tough. Yeah, you can't win that one.
Oh yeah, I know.
I'm just trying to think, like, I feel like you weren't throwing enough shots back. I feel like they're throwing a lot of shots your way and you're not dishing anything back.
It would have been incredibly petty for me to return fire to these kings
But
of
but
industry.
these seem like
Kings and
fucking
queens.
cocksuckers.
That's why you got to throw it back.
This like, are you still doing the comedy thing? Is the like,
Be like, are you still
sterling
fucking dudes?
remark? Yeah.
Yeah. Are you still gay?
Oh, you have a little cum in your mouth.
Yeah. I remember in college you were gay. It's crazy to see you here with a wife and kids.
Does she know? Because I'll tell her right now if you haven't. Like, I'll just pop the bubble. Like, these dudes seem like fucking assholes. Like,
Yeah.
I think that
No, they there were some people that were incredibly kind and were like,
Of
we've been
course.
following you. We love watching you eat shrimp at your desk. It's like even saying how people know me versus the way they know each other is so fucking insane to me.
Who was like the richest person there?
Oh, dude,
what are
you
they
don't
worth?
even want to know.
I do. Well, you don't have to say their name, but what was the word?
there's definitely
There's
eight-
people who are
eight-figure
now
people.
who have $1 billion in the bank, whether it's on paper, not either on paper or not even on paper, like liquid.
Yeah,
They're
you
worth $1
gotta.
billion.
I think then you gotta start
Multiple.
attacking them. I think the angle you take is pedophilia,
right. It's
and
like
so you start going up to them, being
It's
like,
always going to
were
be
you-
that.
yeah,
it
like,
always comes back.
I
to
remember
that.
when we were in college, like you were really into like Epstein's body of work and like everything he had achieved in the finance world. Like,
Yeah.
you still.
Remember when we were 18 and freshmen and you were the one arguing like it's probably still okay to date high schoolers, and then you never gave up that argument?
yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the route that
You
you
still making that? You still making that argument? You freak?
Or just imagine the demons that you have to chase and acquire $1 billion.
Oh, yeah,
Imagine
you
how
gotta be
dark your fucking mind
bad.
is. Imagine how little you're at peace with yourself. You think you're not at peace with yourself? They're chasing down $1 billion and
Yeah.
fucking cracking into
They're
the
probably
skulls
thinking
of
about like the
babies on
intern
way.
that they like shot dead because they saw
Yeah.
something they weren't supposed to see.
Yeah, they threw a fucking
they're
cleaning lady in
probably
front of
like-
the train.
They're probably like, I wish I hadn't shot him in the head. I should have shot him in the foot first to teach him a lesson.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Nothing
that's
can get in
probably
those
true.
people's way.
No.
They'll kill. You got to be a killer. You got to.
No, I look, I don't feel sorry for myself. As I said, the takeaway was that I actually feel like I'm in the right place and that these are my people and that I don't need to, fit in with the class of 2011.
You think framing somebody for a crime would help? Like maybe making it seem like someone really successful, like take them down a peg or two?
Like if I'm you, I'm hiring private investigators and I'm like, find anything you can on everyone here.
Or I'll put in like
And
the
it's all coming out in a blog.
put in the drugs in the pocket in the coat room.
Yeah. Exactly.
why do
Call
I-
the cops?
Style. Yeah.
I don't
You should have
think
called the cops. That would have been the power play.
Why would I win by bringing them down?
That's the only way to win.
Elevate yourself.
No, that's yes. Elevate yourself is
No,
the
but
healthy
I'm
answer.
saying like if you stay still and everybody goes down, you naturally elevate.
But if the pack is ahead of me, isn't it easier for me to try to catch up than to just
Oh
somehow
no, you shoot
waylay
them in their backs.
Trying to catch up to a billionaire is tough.
I'm not
You're
trying
better
to
off
catch
with
the
murder.
billionaires. I'm trying to catch the reformed junkies.
No, you're above the junkies.
No, they've kicked it and they're now killing it.
Well, yeah, but that's a unique case. You're above the junkies.
And they'll never have kicked it. Like
You know
in the
what-
back of their mind, it's always the fucking H.
I need to find, the big H. I need to find all the people who did not attend the reunion and
Yeah.
hold a reunion for us.
Yeah. Or put them on blast. Like I think this might be your way in.
Yeah, circulate images of them.
Be like, this is why this person didn't go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
he's
right.
sick and he's a drug addict. And like get that in like the Facebook group. And be like, I just want to point out some people who weren't there, but we were probably surprised weren't there.
Yeah,
How many years behind Zuckerberg are you?
probably like 7, 6 or 7.
So
6?
imagine everybody that went to fucking Zuckerberg.
You think Zuck's going to the reunion?
Of course.
He
dropped
should
out.
be.
Didn't he drop out when he was 19?
No, I'm sure he went.
He did drop out, but yeah, I mean, he may not have gone. I'd be curious to know if he went.
But like imagine the other people who like have this like dick envy and they see Zuckerberg there and you're a billionaire trying to be like, yeah, I'm a billionaire, and then fucking Zuckerberg's over there like with a 100 multiple of your $1 billion.
Yeah, it's true.
And then they're chasing him and they're trying to put pedophilia on Zuckerberg.
Yeah, no, someone. Yeah, exactly.
You need to find like-minded people so as a whole you guys can take down the top of the class by 20-year reunion.
I like that.
Next time you should show up in like the AOC Eat the Rich or what tax the rich. What is it?
Yeah, I
The
like
dress
that.
that she wore.
And
I
maybe go like you know how in like Korea you can like rent a man to be like, or you can like rent a father or something like that.
Yeah.
Like I think you renting like if you want to rent a family, unless maybe you'll have one in 5 years, but like renting a full
No,
family.
doubt it.
I think you
Not
showing
the
up
way
in like
I'm
a
going.
white suit, like a fully white suit with
Family
that.
in 5 years. I'm just trying to be alive in 5 years. Golly, and I'll tell you what. I liked where we were going here, which is that I think I'm going to find all the people who didn't attend and then try to convince them to attend the 20th and then set up some sort of, call it, intramural softball game.
Yeah,
where
really
it's
put them on the spot.
me and the fucking replacements
It's like a Paralympic games.
versus the,
The elites.
the elites who came and watch as we kind of find some way through trickery and deception to beat them.
The problem is, are you worried that some of the elites might not show to the 20-year? Because
Yeah.
what if we do all this hype up to the 20-year and then we get there and it's all bums?
Yeah, the
You're
20-year
easy-
people, they're not going to be there because the UN's going to be in session.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah.
Fuck.
They'll be like, sorry, I was at the G20 summit posing next to the leaders of
Yeah, well,
both the free and the non-free world.
there'll be a Camp David.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Playing wiffle ball.
But then no, that's the best case scenario. If only the fucking schlubs show up, then you are the fucking person that they're all chasing after. And they're like, I'm nothing like Francis. I should have fucking never showed.
But then there will be an asterisk next to our victory.
Who gives a fuck?
I agree.
A victory's a victory.
A V is a V. All right.
All right.
Good
I think
fun.
We worked through that well.
Thanks for therapizing me past that.
No, I had a great time.
Really fun, everybody. I wish I could say that I have something fun coming up, but I don't.
I'm going to be in North Carolina next weekend at Dead Crow Comedy Club.
Cool.
We are going to be in Chicago next week. So if you've made it this deep into the episode, comment on the video who you would like to see us talk to in Chicago. Who would you like to see us have on the show in Chicago? And also upvote this video and please subscribe to this channel. It helps us tremendously.